Good afternoon to all of you. First of all, I would like to wish happy Lohri to all of you. Using programming, I would like to share some graphical content. For that, I am using Turbo C platform and I would like to generate some code of Happy Lohri 2022 using computer graphics. First of all, these are the necessary header files stdio.h, conio.h and graphics.h. These are required to generate a program in computer graphics. This one is the most important file, that is graphics.h. After that, this one is the main function. Then int gd graphics detection is equal to detect. This one is the variable initialized as detect, and then graphics mode gm is the variable, and we have to initialize these variable at the starting point of graph, that is init graph ampersand gd and ampersand gm. After that, we have to give a path where our graphics contents are located inside the system. It may vary depending upon your setting. After that, get ch and close graph, and inside this you have to write the code. To test the code, suppose I am writing one code here, circle 100, 100. This one is x and y coordinates. After that, I am writing 45. 45 is the radius. Let's execute the program. This one is only for the checking. Yes, it's okay. It's working. And after that, suppose I have to design first of all the basic frame, then the celebration of load. Okay. First of all, suppose I have to design some bars. Bar. This one is x component, and this one is y component. This one is basically the top left corner and bottom right corner. Let it be 630, maximum value of x, then value of y. It means a horizontal bar can be generated. Let's execute this one. This one is the bar at the top position. You can change the color also, and you can change fill style also. For that, we have to use the code set fill style, and inside that, suppose I am writing 2, yellow. Now what is the meaning of this? 2 is for designing and yellow is for color. Let's execute this one. Now you can change the value. Yes, you can see here at the top of the screen yellow colored lines are there, and similarly below this, suppose I have to design another bar. The value of x is 20. It should be same because I am going to design horizontal bar. 360, then 630, and okay, 20. Let the gap is of 50. 2070, then 630 and 80. This one is the gap of 50 on y-axis. Value of x remain same, that is 20 and 630. Let's execute this one. You can produce one set of lines below the previous. Similarly, you can design below the content bar. Let it be 20. Let it be 360. You have to set the coordinates first of all. After that, design 630 and 370. The gap of 10, and similarly below this you have to write 20. Now the gap of 50 is required. 360 plus 50 is 410. After that 630, it remain as it is. Value of x remain as it is, and you have to change the value of y so that you can design horizontal lines. After that 370 plus 50, the answer is 420. In this way you can design the content. Let's execute this one. You can design 4 horizontal lines. This one is basically frame. At the top you can write greetings, and from where you are sending you can write below this. After that vertical lines are required. For that, suppose I am using 20 and 20. This one is the starting point, and then 30 and 420. This one is the vertical line with the width of 10. You can design first vertical line. Similarly, you can design second vertical line bar. After that, you can write 20 20 or 620 20 basically, because you have to increase the value of x. After that, in place of 30, the requirement is 630, the maximum value, then 420. Now execute the program. You can see one more vertical line on the right hand side. This one is basically the frame. Suppose at the top I have to fill this with some color, and below I have to fill some color inside boxes. Now basically 3 boxes are there at the top of the screen, below, and in between. For that, suppose I am changing set fill style. Let it be 1 with red color. Now what is the meaning of 1? 1 is basically a simple coloring, no designing is there, simple filling is there, means the flood fill is there with the red color. Now we have to design bars so that I can fill the content. Let it be 30 30, because after the gap of 10, if the starting point is 20 20, look at this one is the starting point 20 20, and we have to write 30 30 so that I can fill only the internal area. Then 620 and 70, because the last value is equal to 80, and we have to subtract, this one is 80, we have to subtract 10 from this so that I can design or I can fill the upper portion. Let's execute this one so that I can check. Yes, we can fill the upper portion, upper block. Similarly, we can fill the lower block. For that, what we have to do, we have to write bar, then 30 and 370, because 360 is there. Look at this one, 360 is there, and after that value of x, this one is 620, and in place of 70 we have to write 410, because 420 is the maximum value. We have to write 410. This one is the filling of upper and lower boxes. This one is the designing content for your greetings. And after that, suppose I have to write something at the top and below. Let the color is set color, let it be white. You can set the color accordingly. Whatever the color is required by you, you can set the color, but you have to check what are the various colors available inside Turbo C. And you can write numbers also, 1 2 3 in place of white, 1 for different color, 2 for different color, you can check that. And next one is you have to write some text. For that we have to write out text xy, and inside you have to write the coordinates. Let the coordinates of x is 63 and 27. This one is the value of x and value of y, and whatever the text you would like to write, you can write. Suppose I am writing greetings of the day at the top. Suppose I am trying to write that one, greetings of the day. Suppose this one is there. This is just the learning point. You can write according to your own choice. Let's execute this one. Okay. Greetings of the day at the top, and text size is not defined. For that, Suppose I have to increase the size of the text. For that I have to write set text style, and three parameters are required in this: 4, 0, 4. Suppose I am writing this one. What is the meaning of this? First 4 is for face, and 0 is for horizontal, and second 4 is for size. If I am increasing 4, this one, then I can increase or decrease the size, and I can change the face by changing this value, first value of 4. Let's execute this one. Yes, you can display the content. Now the font size is appropriate. Greetings of the day. And if you would like to increase or decrease the size, you can change by changing this value. Suppose I am writing 5 here or 7 here. Whatever the content you would like to write, you can display accordingly. You can change it. Look at this one. If I have to write this type of font size, then I have to change the size of the box. 4, and execute this one. You can see here the appropriate fitting. Okay, what about the next one? Out text xy, out text xy, and the next value is 63 will remain as it is, and you have to change the value of y. Let it be 367. Now, why 367? Because these values are defined. This value is 360. Look at this one, 360. You have to increase this value up to certain limit, because 360 is already on the horizontal line. 367, 3870, like this. You have to set the value, and you have to check accordingly. Suppose I am writing here whatever the data you would like to write from Sukhveer and family. Suppose I am writing like this. Whatever the data, you can edit this one, and you can execute. Now execute this one. Look at this one. Now framework is ready. At the top, greetings of the day, and below from Sukhveer and family. Whatever your name, you can write accordingly. And after that, inside, suppose I have to design something, or I have to write happy Lohri, then how to write that one? Suppose I am writing set text style. Let it be 4, 0, and 7. Suppose 7 then out text xy, and inside whatever the value is required, let it be 70, because already I am writing 63. Let the value of x is equal to 70, and value of y 27 is already there. Let it be, let's check with 100, 70 and 100. Suppose I am writing only happy. Let's execute the program so that I can